5 interesting facts about Wallaby. Number 1. Life. Wallabies are marsupials. That means that like kangaroos and koalas, female wallabies give birth to an underdeveloped baby, then carry their offspring in their belly pouch until it's ready to survive outside the womb. Now, this isn't true for all species of wallaby. The red and eastern gray kangaroos actually give birth to fully developed babies. So scientists believe that not all wallabies were created equal. Over millions of years, different wallaby species have evolved to have different reproductive strategies. But scientists aren't exactly sure why. Maybe it has something to do with where they live. After all, red and eastern gray kangaroos live in open grasslands where carrying a baby to term makes sense, while other species of wallabies live in much more wooded areas. Perhaps the evolutionary advantage goes to the smaller, more agile wallabies that can leap into trees to escape predators. Scientists do have some theories, but ultimately, the reason for this great divide remains a mystery. Number 2. Jumping. When it comes to jumping, wallabies aren't quite on the same level as their bigger cousins, the kangaroos, but these little guys sure are cute when they hop around. And they're pretty good at it, too. Like most marsupials, wallabies have a tail that they use for balance when they jump. And even though it doesn't seem like it, their big feet help them to grip the ground and push off with more force. Plus, they're super flexible. Their ankles can bend backward, which helps them get more height when they leap. And don't forget about those strong hind legs. They can kick back with a powerful downward stomp that can launch them up to 9 meters or 30 feet through the air. And just like that, they've covered as much ground as an average person in one long stride. Of course, they don't do this all the time. Generally, wallabies only bust out their best Michael Jordan impression when they trying to escape a predator or trying to get a mate, but you better bet there's a whole lot of hopping going on during mating season. Male wallabies will often compete for the right to mate with a female. And the best way to show off, you guessed it, a high-flying box jump. Number 3. Fighting. Male wallabies are known to be pretty aggressive, especially during mating season. Fights between males are common and can get pretty bloody. They'll box each other with their paws, kick each other with their feet and head, but until one of them backs down. But it's not just about fighting over mates. Sometimes these brawls are about establishing dominance within a group of wallabies, and the winner of the fight gets to claim the best food and the best spot to sleep. Number 4. Menu. Wallabies are herbivores, which means they spend their days munching on plants. They're not picky eaters either. They'll eat leaves, buds, fruit, bark, roots, and even flowers. Some species of wallabies are pretty sedentary and hang out in the same area all day, eating the vegetation around them. Others are a little more adventurous. And since they can cover lots of ground in a single jump, they can easily access new food sources. In fact, scientists think that the ability to travel long distances may have been a key factor in the evolution of the wallaby. As Australia's climate changed over the past few million years, wallabies had to move around to find new sources of food. Those that could jump farther and run faster were more likely to survive and reproduce. So over time, the average wallaby got better and better at jumping. Number 5. Menu. Wallabies have specialized digestive systems that allow them to eat lots of fibrous plants that most animals co-eat and digest. They have multiple stomachs and intestines, and they use these organs to break down tough plant material. But they also rely on microorganisms to help them digest their food. These tiny helpers live in the wallaby's gut and help break down cellulose, the main component of plants. In exchange, the wallaby provides a nice warm home for the microorganisms and gives them food to eat. This is a win-win situation, really. The wallaby gets to eat lots of yummy plants, and the microorganisms get to live in a cozy, food-filled environment. Sounds like a great way to start your day. So there you have it, 5 interesting facts about wallaby. If you liked learning about wallaby, I bet you'd love to learn about tree kangaroos. So click right over here and check them out.